Sunday had not posted a video of Pastor Chris where he was performing miracles, right? I think he tagged it Glory to God or something. And I ran to the comment section because I knew a lot of people would come for Pastor Chris. Now, I mean Pastor Chris OYAKHILOME, right? I ran to the comment section and a lot of people were saying it's fake. And I'm like, does it mean that miracles don't happen again? Like, does it mean that anything you see like of that sort you think is fake? I decided, no, let me come to my own page and testify, right, of what God has done for me using that man, Pastor Chris OYAKHILOME. And this, my testimony is going to encourage you. It's going to encourage you. See that man? He's one of the few people that are real in this country. One of the few people I call real men of God is that man. So don't even start thinking he's part of those people that will come and look for people and start staging them to do miracle. He's bigger than that. See, sometimes when people tell you that this person is doing fake, look at the person's size. Like me, I don't easily just start judging people and saying, oh, this person is fake like that. I make my due diligence, right? I do my due diligence to that particular issue before I begin to say, okay, no, this is not it, or this is it. Like, I look at scenarios where this person can do it. Now, somebody like Pastor Chris, if you know BLW or you know Christ Embassy, you know that they don't even care. Have you seen them coming to reply you online when they say, oh, this person is doing this, is doing that? Have you seen them before in those things? They don't. Even when you see him having issues with Sinach and the rest, did you see them come to call him out on social media? You know, this man is operating on another different level. I'm telling you people this because, see, first of all, straight to my testimony, that was the church that I first of all stepped my foot into. And I felt like a human being. After I left the church I was born and raised, right? I've visited one or two other churches, right? But you see, his church was that church that I knew that when I entered there, I felt something special. Like I heard the word of God in that church was very, very simple. I could relate to it to my personal person. I changed the way I thought about myself because coming from where I was coming from a very broken place, from a place of bitterness, not family like. I'm talking about the spiritual place I was coming from. Very bitter. Sometimes you see yourself as not worthy because those people you were with at that point or at that time made you feel you're not even worthy or nothing is even good. You're not even good enough or you're nothing. Right? That was how I felt when I was there. Until I got to this church. And when I got to this church, it's not like I went to the church in Lagos. I went to the church in Zaria. Christ Embassy in Zaria. In fact, that was where I went to. And I felt warmth. Like I see an usher coming to hug me from their heart. I see somebody telling me, oh, you look so beautiful. Even when I don't feel I'm beautiful. I saw somebody telling me, I love your clothes. I love your shoe. Even when I'm shy. Like, literally, I don't have that confidence that, oh, I'm even putting on anything even good at all. Come on, just come and sit. You look good. You're special. Do you know that? Oh my God. That was the minute or the point my life began to change. My life began to change at that point. I started seeing myself in that light because that day, when the pastor, right, preached that day. And then fast forward to when I started listening to Pastor Chris's messages. Oh my God. Like, I had so many wounds. I had to introduce this church to a lot of my family members. I'm telling you, so many of them joined. And let me tell you, firsthand, we got our miracles there. I keep saying it. I'm a product of what I said. I'm a product today of what I said with my mouth when I started worshiping there. Because I didn't know I could actually say something, right, with faith in my heart. I didn't know I could even command something and it will happen. I learned it there. So firsthand, you learn that healing is your bread, is your right in that church, right? So now Pastor Chris does not need to go and gather people in the bush to start doing these things. No. He's way past all those things. I want you to realize that. I got my healing there, right? My life changed, right? A close family member of mine that had serious ulcer, that if the ulcer starts, she could just pass out. I was watching him on television doing miracles until today. Never ever passed out again. Never ever has signs or symptoms of that ulcer. Very serious. When I mean serious ulcer, she had it. That was how he left. I too the same. I could remember in 2019 when I heard he was coming to Port Harcourt. And that was the first time I was going to see him face to face. Right? Live. So I decided I would go. And at that point, I've been trying for my third child. I wanted to have the church child. Like, I've been trying like 2 years prior to that time. I wanted to have the third child. And when I heard that he's coming, I said, oh, Otilo, you don't finish. I had a medical condition that I felt, okay, I will not even be able to. Even if I will get it, it will be by the mercy and grace of God at all. I wrote it down. I said, okay, I want this to be a miracle. If it happens, then I can vividly tell somebody that this is a miracle that, okay, I can pinpoint and say, aside the ones I know, that this is a miracle that I know that, oh, God has done for me like this. And I went to that and I said, I wanted a child and I wanted the sex. I said, let me tell you, the program started and I never mind, I never cared. I would drive from my house to a very far place, lonely road, just to be able to attend those programs. Do you know I took him that same day the program started? Hey, if somebody say miracle, they walk, tell them say I lie you. Don't believe. I said, don't believe what people are saying on the internet. Oh, don't go to church. Miracle, they walk. Go and check their page. They don't have anything. People who have something will not come and be dragging with you. Oh, he is fake. He does not work. They don't do like that, man. I took him that same day and I tracked it till I put to bed. Like, I knew when the thing entered. Because I decided I am going to be doing it from that. Like, if you understand, you understand. If you know, you know. And that was how I got that miracle. And the same sex. And then you tell me that miracle don't work. Is it the several times that when I'm in labor, sometimes I've not been able to go into labor even at 40 weeks. And sometimes I won't tell my husband, no, well, let me go to church today. If I go to church today, I'll give birth today. It'll be like it's a lie. And then I'll go to church. It's not Pastor Chris that is preaching. No, now it's the junior pastors in the city. And I'll go there. And as soon as I'm leaving the church to my house, the next thing I'm packing my bags and I'm going to the hospital to give birth. Are you kidding me? People are telling me that miracles don't exist. Or now that I'm speaking this thing and the Pastor Chris pay me now to come and say this thing. Me, I cannot lie you. If there is something I cannot lie, it's things that has got to do with spirituality. I can never lie about it. If you hear, my life has been an unending stream of the miraculous, right? Since I met him. So please, be guided. If you know you've been doubting him, go there. During COVID, they tried all their best, but the man showed them, say, no worry, my church, my internet church, everything that I've been doing live will still happen. And you will see the power of God manifested, even via people watching from healing streams we are still holding in different countries. Through the internet, through the TV, people are getting their miracles. I've seen people buy like this, wake up. Are you kidding me? People knew him from his days as a kid. This should even be enough for you. Pastor Chris is not even that person that will come and be arguing with you. You can see through his fruits. Do you see people he has made? Sinach, Frank Edward, Moses Bliss, all these great people you're seeing are from his spoken words. I'm going to have people that when they sing, the world will be touched. See, if you know you don't even like him, or you don't like his church, don't attend, but go and look for his messages on healing. Right? His messages on financial prosperity. Listen to it. I'm telling you, it worked for me. Wallahi, it worked for me. Now, this is a Monday morning. I took out my time to say, no, let me talk about this. I know even God is happy with me, right? But you see firsthand, I got my miracle here. I got my miracle here. I'm not even going to lie. He's a man of God. He's a man of God. Forget, people want to judge him, but he's divorced. It doesn't mean it. A man of God can still be divorced, right? This marriage you're seeing, everybody that is lucky to be even married. Some people are blessed in everything, but they can never be blessed with marriage. Do you understand it? Don't judge people. Don't judge people. You don't know where your blessings will come from. I remember when I told my father I started going to this church, and when I just got admission in school, my father said, that man that used to fry hair. That man that used to fry hair. When I came back as a Deeper Life member, he saw that I was changed. I changed. I didn't change for the negative. I didn't become wayward. But I became something else that he was even proud of. You get it? I became firebrand. Like I could talk to situation head on. Period. I'm telling you. That is it. My life changed. So yeah, me debunking this nonsense people are saying. Don't join them. If you know you have issues in life, don't join people to criticize what you don't know. Don't join people to criticize what you don't know. I've said my own. It's not bad to say, oh, this person did something bad. But you saying that that miracles don't exist, then you will not experience it. If you say miracles don't exist, you will never experience. But we that we've experienced miracle, we could tell you for a fact, miracles exist. Miracle, no, they tired Jesus. Miracles exist.